Hi, you all. I went shopping, sort of shopping. Is it really called shopping if you just go on Amazon? I guess that's shopping. But I bought this loopDeLoom. I first watched some videos to see if I really wanted it because I had that other wooden loopDeLoom, not a loopDeLoom, but a weaving loom. I have that other one, and I believe I showed it to you guys. Well, it's all cool and everything, but I was looking for videos that showed different things I could do with that wooden loom that I had. When I saw this video on this, and I said to myself, "Self, you don't have one of those. I wonder if you should have one of those loopy looms." And so, well, of course, Self being who she is, Self says, yes, you should have one of those. And so I ordered one. Oh my gosh. This, I'm telling you what's the truth. This loop-de-loom is awesome. This, okay, you're probably saying, well, how do you know it's awesome when you have not even got it out of the box? Well, because I ordered two and I got the first one out of the box and I was playing with it and I love it. The reason I have two is because the reason for that is because you can connect them together. You can connect them together because this makes a 7-inch wide weaving. So if you have two of them, you can connect them together and make a 14-inch wide weaving. I am like I just love gadgets. I love gadgets. I'm telling you, I just think gadgets are. How in the world would you live without gadgets? I need gadgets. Nothing, darling? Okay. Thank you for looking, though, sweetie pie. So, and it comes with this roll of yarn. It's lightweight. It's sort of like a sport yarn, but you can use any kind of yarn or threads or fabric strips or whatever. You can use any kind to do this. So let me just show you because this, I give this 10 stars. A 1 to 5, I give it 10. So first of all, each one of these pegs has got like a little holder on it, like a little hand. Doesn't it look like a little hand? Okay, so when you put these pegs in, you alternate them. So one of the little hands is pointing forward, the next one is backward, the next one is forward, and so on and so forth, and so awesome. Just let me get these open. This is probably the hardest part is getting this open. Now you got to be careful with this. Now this is like, and these are not expensive. And so they're not made out of cast iron. I was um I was reading the reviews, because I always like to read the reviews on things. And there was one person said that one of his stems broke right away. Well, if you get too rough with them, yeah, they're gonna break. Anything is gonna break. I mean, if you brush your teeth with your toothbrush too hard, your toothbrush is gonna break. So, but anyhow, they've got the little flat thing here, so you can't put them in sideways. So you put them alternating, pointing frontwards and pointing backward. They're alternating. Okay. Oops, no, I almost put that one in wrong. See? This is like amazing. I am just, because I was loving my, which I will still use my little wooden frame weaving loom because I love that too. And I wouldn't want to ignore it. Just because I had a new child when I had my children, I didn't start ignoring the other ones. I still kept them too. So I will still keep this one here. This one comes with it has three extra ones. I guess that's, I don't know why. If one breaks, maybe? I don't know. They did have one, they had this one and then one that they called the deluxe or something. But when I was reading the directions, I couldn't, I mean, in the descriptions, I couldn't find what's the difference. Okay, now I've got all my pegs in there, all my pegs. So then I need my warp threads that are going to go up and down. So what I'm going to do is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them. I'm a fast counter, aren't I? Okay, so I'm going to cut, let me see, I'll just cut them. Well, I'm going to make them, oh, they're going to get folded in half. So I'm going to cut each one of them a yard. I'm going to cut 15 of those. Because see, now each one of those warp threads are going to be separate. Because one hooks onto each one of the little pegs. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that was 15 years old once. Okay, now, let's see. And so now I'm going to cut them. I just have them folded, so I'm going to cut. Okay, now, I'm going to cut the other ends for each one of these. I didn't do it perfect, but I don't do anything perfect. I don't look for perfection in anything. It's just good enough is good enough. Good enough is good snuff. Okay. So then you take each one of these strings now and you put one at a time in each one of these pegs. See, it'll go right in that peg, the little handle on the peg. It almost looks like a hand with a thumb. That's going to hold it in there. That's going to hold that in there. And so we're going to put one on each one of those. Those little hands are going to hold each one. Okay, so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I love this thing. Because like I said, I bought two because I wanted two. And first I thought about just buying one, and then if I liked it, I'd order another one. But I said, I know I'm gonna like it, so I ordered two, so that I could have it the 14-inch width. Although the 7-inch, gosh, the 7-inch, my tongue always gets wrapped around my eye teeth, and I can't see what I'm saying. The 7-inch one is really probably wide enough for most anything you might want to do. And like if you're going to make a scarf, because you can weave something 7 inches wide and as long as a rope. And so this is just truly amazing, just truly amazing. Now, I think these are actually made for like, young girls that are doing things, but I'm still a young girl. Because, age is just a number, they say, which is true. I'm still a young girl. So your body can be one age, but your soul can be whatever age you choose. So I'm still a child. I'm my mother's child and my father's child. Yeah. So I'm still a kid. I'm still a kid at heart. And so, yep. So if it's made for kids, fine. Then it's easier to use for me. I'm 68 years old and proud of it. My body is 68 years old. My body has been around 68 years, but my soul is still just a young spring chicken. A young spring chicken. Our chickens, we've only got 6 chickens, but we have 8 eggs this morning. How do you figure that out? We got magic chickens. Okay, so now see what I'm doing is I got all those. Well, no, I don't. I got one more. I just got one more. Okay, so now I have all 15 of those warp threads. Now, they are going to hang off the back. They're just going to hang off the back. I wish my hair looked like that. That'd be pretty. Okay, now what you do is, this is the magic. When you turn this here little lever, it actually turns all these little hands up on the top. Okay, so I'm going to start right there with the lever over on this side, and I'm just going to take my yarn, and the way it's, see how there, if you can see that, you can see how each one is pointing the opposite way. So when you take this thread then, or whatever you're weaving, this is the yarn that came with the kit, you just pull it through, pull it down, and there it is woven all the way across. Then, okay, so that way, okay, now I'm going to go this way. Wait a minute, I think I made a mistake. Okay, I have to start on that side, I think. Okay, like that. That's good. I guess it really doesn't matter. And then I'm going to turn this little knob. I'm going to turn this little knob. And it doesn't say in the instructions, but I found the easy way to remember which one you did last, is to always have this pointing to where your weft is coming from. So, see, now I'm going to and they say to just kind of pull it taut. Don't pull hard on the sticks because you don't want to break them, but just kind of pull the yarn taut and then pull it down. Now, flip this switch again, flip the switch so it points over to the side where your weft is, and go again. See, it turned all of them. And then we'll turn this and go again. And just continue. Just continue and continue. Okay, I'm trying to go too fast here and I don't get it right in the middle. Okay. And continue. Oh, and then flip that. See where the thread is coming from. Make sure it's pointing that direction. And there we go. Flip it again. And put your thread through. See, and because those little hands are pointing in the opposite directions, there's no way you can mess up. And now I'm going to go see my weft is on that side, so I point it to that side. This is like amazing. I think I'm going too fast and I'm making it a lumpy mess here. Okay, now, and then when you get a few there, then go ahead and